All right, our first recipient is going to be resigning to Central State University, Darius Thomas. Also signing from Central State University, Redrick Mincy. He will be attending school in New York. Kwame Watson will attend Global Institute Tech, where he will be in school in Manhattan, which is considered the financial capital. All right, our next recipient is going to Tiffin University to play for the Dragons of Tiffin, Zach Athalis. We have 4 that will be attending the Blue Knights of Urbana, starting with Tyshawn Capel. Kenny Mabry. Jalen Lumpkin. Alex Parker. Our next signee will attend University of Cincinnati Claremont for soccer, Jessica Vaughn. From the Thundering Herd of Marshall, Rodney Kroon. At this time, I don't know if Mr. Martin, you want to say a couple words to the signees of 2016.
Let's give these young people a round of applause, please. Not too long ago, in 2012, I had the opportunity to have my oldest son sit behind a table and sign a national letter of intent to play Division I football. So I was a proud parent sitting in the audience, tears of joy. And one of the things when I think back and I reflect over that whole experience, now he's a senior, he graduates in May. And when I think about the whole journey and the experience of being a parent, attending those games and seeing your child go from, for the football players, go from 210 pounds to now 270. It's really, you know, an unreal experience. One of those things that I think that's extremely important as you prepare to go into the next chapter of your life is that you really take the time to reflect and be appreciative of the people who were in your corner and supported you. So when you move on to this next chapter, Next chapter isn't going to be easy, especially for young people who are getting paid, or well, their school is being paid for. There's going to be some expectations set on you by that university and by those coaches that you probably really didn't even know that existed. So the standard and the stakes are going to be raised to another level. But at the end of that journey, you'll be equipped to handle just about anything. So it's extremely important that you take the time to reflect. Think about those different opportunities that you have to get you to this point. Think about the people who were in your corner. Think about mom, dad, brother, sister, uncle, nieces, nephews, grandparents. All those supporting people that were in your corner. Because you're going to get to this next chapter, and then you're going to start to question how much I like this. So for example, my son called and said that I don't know if I really like Division I football because it's hard. The expectations are high. But at the end of that journey, it's an amazing, amazing feeling. So we're proud of you as Winton Woods High School. We're excited about the journey you're about to partake in. We're here to support you. We're here to give you those words of wisdom and encouragement. And more so than anything, please don't forget us. Please do us proud. Thank you.
All right, I want to bring Coach Parker up, and he can say a few words to the young man that he will be passing on to the next level.
I would just like to let all the young men and the young women know that I'm very, very proud of you guys. It is a sacrifice. You had to sacrifice the last 4 years. Your mom and dad, your grandmothers, your grandfathers, they sacrificed for this moment. Now, what I will tell the parents, you don't own them anymore. When they sign that paper, they belong to the university. So it's time to grow up in a hurry and make sure we represent the Warriors in the right way. Great job.
I need everyone to pick up a pen and sign that paper before your mama change her mind. Parker just put the fear in him. Just want you to know, where's Mr. Fox? I saw Bruce. Bruce, you want to say a couple words to your player? Bruce Fox, girls soccer coach.
To Jess, I just want to say good luck. I've known you for 2 years. You're a really hard worker. Now you're going to the next level, so I expect you to work even harder. I'm proud of you, and good job, and do what's good.
All right.
Thank you. Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Just want you to realize that if you're looking up here and you're really thinking about the dollars that are spent here, you're looking at well over, depending on if they were in state or staying in state for tuition paying student, well over $275,000 for that single year. Okay, so I like to give everyone to stand up and give these young aspiring athletes.
My name's Phil Joseph. I'm the Assistant Athletic Director here at Colerain High School, and I have the honor and privilege of welcoming all of you to National Signing Day 2016. You see in front of you 12 of our student athletes who represent 5 different sports, heading to all different levels of colleges and universities all across not just Ohio, but really the eastern part of the country here. Just some logistics as far as the way this morning works. You'll hear from me, and then you'll hear from members of our administration, the coaches. Afterwards, I'll come back up. I'll invite the families up to the table. We will sign all the official paperwork, take photos, things of that nature. And then after that, the families will be invited into our administrative conference room. We have some refreshments and things like that for you guys to enjoy and to celebrate this morning. We are here to celebrate and to recognize these 12 young men and women for their accomplishments, not just on the field, but off the field. We live sort of in an era of high school sports where a quick check on social media would lead you to believe that everybody who's ever picked up a ball is destined for college greatness. And the fact remains that 1 out of every 15 high school athletes gets the opportunity that's in front of them. And that's something that we certainly want to recognize and certainly want to celebrate here today. It's a day not only for them, but for all of you. So I want to thank you all for being here and for the part that you have played in their lives and in getting them to this day. And it's a very special day, not only for them, but I know for many of you. I want to thank teachers and administrators who have helped lay the academic framework for them to be able to get to this point and also to be successful over the next 4 years. Thank the teammates and the coaches for pushing them to be the best athletes they could be, to be the best teammates they could be, and for giving them the fundamentals and the skills to become the great players that they've been in their respective sports. I want to thank the parents and the family members who are here. You guys know better than anybody the years of hard work that it has taken to get to this day, driving to gyms all across the state, spending days and countless dollars on trips and camps and all kinds of different things of that nature, spending time out in miserable weather conditions, all of those things that go with helping them realize this dream, and they certainly wouldn't be here without you, so we thank you for that. And I know that as you look back on that, I know there are probably some days that you would like to forget, but I know you also have many great memories that will last you for a very long time. I also know that when you see their smiling faces today, that you know it was all worth it. So thank you to everybody involved. It's as much about you guys and the framework that you've laid to help them get to this point as it is certainly about them. We do want to recognize and congratulate each of you guys. We wish you all the best. It's one of the great days of the year for us. We have 3 signing days a year, and it's something that we look forward to each and every time, and they're all unique, and we're very, very excited for you. We can't wait to see you guys go on and have great success. And most importantly, we can't wait to see you come back here 4 years later with a diploma from your university. So we wish you all very well. With that, I would like to introduce Mr. Todd Bowling, the Superintendent of Northwest Local Schools.
Good morning. First of all, I'd like to say congratulations to the athletes. What you've done for the past 17, 18 years of your life is going to be unprecedented compared to other high school students across the country. Fortunate enough to have 3 sons of my own who play in college and had the honor of doing what you do, but I think sometimes it gets overlooked by the time that the parents and the kids put into their growth, participation, and their desire and drive to be a student athlete, because that's what you are first. First, you're a student. And to go to a 4-year college, to go and put forth an effort that not only gets you what you want to do academically, but to balance your academics on top of your practice schedules and everything else that goes along with it, it makes you a better person. I know that through our experiences, when I look at hiring someone who comes out of college as a teacher or someone in administrative offices, I would like to look at what did you do besides just attend school? Were you able to go to school? Were you able to balance your social life, balance your academics, balance your sports, balance the commitment for some of you that starts at 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, that goes on through the evening till 5, 6, 7 at night, then go work a job, then go home and continue to be an outstanding role model for our students and our school district. So I am very proud of you as a student athlete. I wish you nothing but the best of luck as you represent the Northwest Local School District and more importantly Colerain High School in your next step. But parents, you are to be commended as much as they are for the efforts that you put in. I've lived that where if you're going through camps for football or if you're taking them all over the United States to see what might be of an interest to them, and knowing that you're trying to say, well, I know you love football, I know you love soccer, I know you love swimming, but what do you want to major in? And trying to get them to understand that that's the ultimate goal. And for some of you to achieve this goal and to get a free education out of it is outstanding. As you've been told before, you're one of 15, which is a very good number, but more importantly, you're even a higher number when you look at the graduating classes that go through our school district in both high schools. So I'm very proud of you and good luck to you in the future.
Next will be our principal, Dr. Crystal Turner.
Good morning, parents, students, guests, and friends. Students, congratulations on your awesome accomplishments. We are very proud of you for going down in Colerain's history, as well as representing us very well in the classroom as well as outside of the classroom. Parents, we thank you for your guidance and support to ensure that your students are successful not only in the classroom, but also outside of the classroom as well. Again, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We love this occasion. It's a joyous and celebratory occasion, and we want to continue to congratulate them and support them throughout their journey. Thank you and enjoy this morning.
All right, at this point, the coaches will be coming up to speak about their own individual athletes. Unfortunately, Coach Suttles, our volleyball coach, texted this morning. She got called into work at the last minute. So our first athlete, I will talk about Aaron Seamer, one of our volleyball players. Coach Suttles wanted me to read that Aaron's a 3-year varsity starter and served 2 years as the team captain. She was an outstanding hitter and a setter. Aaron was ranked 3rd in assists in our conference. She earned the team MVP award this year, along with having one of the top GPAs on our team, earning her a few academic awards as well. She volunteers her free time to coach youth volleyball programs, which shows her love for the game. She's extremely proud of Erin and knows that she'll do great things at Mount St. Joseph University. I also know I've had Erin in class this year in my honors government class. She's a great young lady. She's got a great GPA, as was mentioned, and she's a great student. And so Mount St. Joe is not only getting a great volleyball player, but a great young woman as well. Congratulations, Erin. Next will be Coach Schwebel, our head softball coach.
Good morning. First, I'd like to congratulate all the athletes today. Your best years are definitely still ahead of you, and I wish you all the best. As for Cameron Huber, she'll be playing softball at Mount St. Joseph University. I've been fortunate enough to coach her for the past 2 years. She's been a varsity starter last year, and she'll be there again this year. She's one of our outfielders for us, and if you were to probably ask anybody, they definitely describe her as goofy, outgoing, energetic, fun, and she definitely has her blonde moments, as we all know. But most importantly, she's definitely someone who's a very hard worker and dedicated to both her team and the sport. One thing I definitely know I'll never forget about Cam is last year during tournament when she tried to make a diving play and crashed straight into the fence and dented the outfield sign. So she's definitely a very hardworking athlete, and she puts everything out there. So she's always been the type of player that I've wanted to have, and she's always there on time, and she pushes her own teammates. This year, she'll definitely be a top contender for all GMC, so I'm excited to see what she does this year, and I wish her all the best at Mount St. Joe. Thanks.
For our baseball program, Coach Justin Urey.
Good morning. First, I do want to congratulate all you athletes and also all of you parents. Their hard work is definitely evident by what's up here, but we also know that your hard work has helped them get to where they've been. For Jake Allen is a very special talent. He's been a varsity pitcher for 3 years. Unfortunately, a couple of those years he's had to overcome injuries that either have one, shortened his season, or two, ended his season early. As a sophomore, he missed the first 2 weeks of the season due to an injury. However, still was second team All GMC. Last year, he started the season 2-0, and then he had to be shut down early. Again, most definitely would have been All League guaranteed. Jake is the type of player that gets it. His baseball IQ is unbelievable. He's a guy on the field that guys follow, and he leads both verbally and by example. our younger guys in our program, if they watch and do what he does, they have every opportunity to be very successful like he's been. It's been rewarding for us to watch Jake develop and mature as not just a player, but as a person over the last 3-4 years. For Jake, the question never was, will he be able to play the next level? It was, where is he going to be able to play at the next level? Wabash Valley definitely has himself a gem in Jake, and luckily for us, we still get another season to watch him pitch and perform. Jake, congrats. Good luck in the future. Definitely know that once this season is over, we'll definitely be following you in the next 4 years because things are still going to be special for you. Thank you.
Boys soccer coach Michael Wiseman.
Good morning. Congratulations to all the athletes that are up here, but I have the special privilege of introducing Jake McGrinder and Jared Leyland. First, Jake was a 3-year starter, first-team GMC, captain, and probably one of the top athletes that we've had come through our program. Kind of ridiculous. He missed a bunch of the summer for his club team and then shows up the first day and runs the fastest mile. I'm like, how does that happen? Well, his parents are both college athletes, so he comes from a good bloodline. And he might be one of the greatest competitors that I've coached. That's really what stands out about Jake. There was nobody else that competed like him in our program. Jared was a 4-year starter for us, team captain, first team GMC, second team GMC, scholar athlete, all GMC scholar athlete, and was a great leader on and off the field. He probably is one of our better students of the game. So he has a great future ahead of him as being a coach once his athletic and academic years are over. I'd be happy to have you. So good luck to both of you in your academic and athletic futures. Thank you.
Head football coach Tom Bolden.
All right, for those who know me, I'm not going to use this, but Channel 9 put his mic there, so I'll try to stay somewhat close, all right? But I think I'm louder than that anyway. So, not a good day, but a great day. Plain and simple, okay? Congrats to all those up here. Congrats to you parents. Thank you to the coaches, to the administration, to the counselors, to the teachers, to everyone. Now, I could stand up here and talk about all the accomplishments, but we got to start school at some time. The other thing, we will have a GMC signing this afternoon where it's the entire league, and there's nothing better because being Colerain, we get to go first. And when I walk up there, you guys, some of you are looking at me with smiles. When I go there, I don't get any smiles because for 16 straight years, we've dominated this league in football. And it's because of players like this, and coaches, and the support of the student body. So, and also, today's not about what they've done, it's about the next step. It's about the next 4 to 5 years. For Coach Bolden, it was closer to 6. I liked it so much. So, don't do that, okay? You get 5 at the most if you get red shirt, okay? But it is a great day. A great day. So with that being said, the guys are going to stand up, put their hats on. They can play in front of 10,000 people. They're nervous to do this, okay? And they're going to tell who's with them today, who came to show their support, other than the coaches and everybody else. So our first that's signing, okay, we have Brandon Beebe, and he will be attending Thomas More. Who's here, Brandon? Nice and loud.
I have my mom, Sheila, grandma, Sharon, and my girlfriend, Haley.
Oh, the girlfriend. You're good, Brent. You can sit. The next, who is affectionately referred to as Putt-Putt by all his friends, Daryl Gardner, who will be attending Davenport University. There, who's here?
My mom, Elisa Gardner, and my dad, Daryl Gardner, Sr.
There you go. Now that's easy for Daryl because he's always talking. This next one's going to be a little tough. All right? Jalen don't say much. All right? So Jalen Spears will be attending Urbana University. Jalen.
I'm here with my mom, my grandfather, my sister, and little brother.
There you go. The next one, who I think his mom's been singing Rocky Top for the last month, Nathan Niehaus will be attending Tennessee.
My mom and dad's here, and my brother, and my uncle. There we go. Thank you.
The next one is the big red-headed freight train. Desmond Noel will be attending Ohio University.
I have my mom, my grandparents, my little brother, and my girlfriend.
The next one, we got to be a little bit careful. 4 years lifting weights here at Colerain High School. And those who've been in that smelly room know how chaotic it is. Never hurt himself. He goes to Planet Fitness a month ago and drops a weight on his foot. So let's hope he can get up, okay? I might have to help him. So going to the University of Kentucky. Come on. Zach Johnson.
I got my grandma, my aunts, and my sister.
There we go. Okay. Last but not least is the guy who may be a great play caller and a real good head coach and will sorely be missed, like all of them. And whoever plays quarterback next year at Colerain High School has got some huge shoes to fill. So sometimes it was one of those things, and I will tell you this quick story. I told Deshante, I said, when we drop back to pass, I said, we don't do it often. I hear my 80-year-old mother in the stands telling me to throw it more. But when we did, okay, I said, Deshante, I said, don't throw it away. Kind of looked at me, I said, just run if no one's open. Do what you do, okay? And he did that a lot. So without further ado, Deshante Jones will be attending Iowa State, playing in the Big 12.
I'm here with my mom, my grandma, my brothers, my sister, and my uncles. There we go.
Thank you guys once again for all your support, all your help. Once again, congrats, guys. Appreciate it. One more big round of applause, guys, for everyone before we do our signing.
Okay, once again, I want to thank everybody for being here. We are now at that moment that all of those years of work and dedication have brought us to. If I could have the parents and the families come down and stand with their students. It is now 7:25 in the morning, and you may all now sign your national letters of intent. How about one more big round of applause for all involved?
I don't want to step in front of all the cameras.
My name is Brad Watkins. For those of you that don't know, I'm the athletic director here at Northwest High School. Today we celebrate a tremendous accomplishment of 4 student athletes as they make a commitment to an institution, their families, and themselves to continue their education and to compete in their respective sports at the collegiate level. Though the 4 student athletes that sit before you today compete in different sports, each have a common attribute that have allowed them to have this opportunity, and that is determination. Each student before you began his or her journey 4 years ago, determined to compete, sacrifice, and persevere so that they could have an opportunity to continue to grow, learn, and set forth a path that would open up endless opportunities in their future. Northwest High School is very proud of Devin Williams,
Kayla Prather, Tiana Knott, and Kaylee Corder, as they represent the very best qualities of the Northwest community. I have no doubt that they will continue to make us all proud in the future, and it is my hope, my sincere hope, that these 4 exceptional young people will return to the community 4 years from now and continue to be a strong representation of what it means to be a Knight. Let's give them a round of applause. I'm going to go through a couple nuts and bolts of the proceedings today. In a moment, I'm going to invite their respective coaches to come up and say a few words, as they've spent countless hours with these 4 individuals. And I want to invite them to speak on, and just show their gratitude. At that time, I'm going to allow our student athletes to stand and thank those of you who have played a role in getting them here today and, having this opportunity. And then they'll sign their letters, we'll applaud, and we'll have cookies and punch. and some photo ops. So hope everyone brought their cell phones and or Twitter ready. So at this time, I'm going to invite up first Coach Nate Mahan.
All right, thank you. First off, congratulations to everybody. It's an opportunity to have this today, and it's a beginning, it's a start, it's a fresh start, and it's an opportunity for the rest of your life. So I wish you guys the best of luck, and you should be very, very proud of yourselves today. Specifically, Devin Williams, I can't say enough. I'll be short and sweet, but he embodies everything you want on a team as a player. He received the Squire Award this year for the football team. He was all conference, all SWAC as an offensive lineman, and he was also all academic team. For that, I'm very proud of him. I know I speak for the coaches. He was Mr. Dependable, and that's what the Squire Award was. He was always there, and he got better every year. And I've seen him mature so much from this scrawny little kid to it's like a bigger young man. And every opportunity he's going to get, he has deserved. And he deserves to get a $60,000 a year scholarship to Rose Holman. He deserves that. Yeah, I mean, that deserves the applause. So again, I'm so proud of you. I know I speak for all the coaches in the program. We are all so proud of you. You deserve this opportunity, and you got great days ahead. So thank you, Devin. Thank you.
All right, the next coach to speak is Coach Laurie Byer.
I too would like to congratulate the 4 athletes today. Awesome job, you guys. That is awesome. Kayla, especially, congratulations. Kayla was a tennis player for me. I've done tennis for 5 years, and she is my first collegiate signee, so that is an awesome thing for both of us. So congratulations to her. We're really excited that she's going to go on and represent tennis at the collegiate level. She was a great asset to our team playing the last 3 years. Valuable asset this year. She was a SWAC champion. She was 6-0 in the league, undefeated in the SWAC tournament, first team all league. She came in 3rd with her partner in doubles in the Coaches Classic that's held every year. And she also won the Knight Award, which is a high level for our team. And she was a distinguished player in All-City for tennis. So she had an awesome season. I think overall she was 15-6. So again, her work ethic, her being there every day allowed her to succeed at this level, and I think she's going to succeed greatly at the next level as well. And like Mr. Watkins said, I hope she comes back and shares her experience and show tennis players that they can too play tennis at the college level. Congratulations to you all. Good luck to you, and make us proud. Thanks.
All right, the next coach to speak representing our girls soccer team is Coach Evan Uckman.
All right.
So first off, congratulations to all of you. In this case, two of you I've known for probably 7 or 8 months at this point, which is awesome. Would like to think I have something to do with this, but probably really don't. So when Brad, or Mr. Watkins, sorry, talked about qualities, right? As an incoming coach to Northwest this year, at a program standpoint, we really just hope that there was some talent, right? And that we could work with that. And what we really found, especially with the seniors and these two specifically, right, is that not only is there talent, there's a leadership quality there, the work ethic and the drive, but also the willingness to have fun and create that team atmosphere. So from that standpoint, made my life way easier than it could have been, and Adam's life as well. So thank you for that. Overall, wish you the best of luck, and as they have both said before me, right, always welcome back, whether it be at practices, games, or wherever, over the next 4 years, and really as you go past that even. So congratulations to you all. Best of luck to you, and you've definitely earned it.
Okay, guys, it's your turn to say thank you. There's a mic. First up, Devin has been chosen. So, Devin, make sure the light's green, and I'll turn it over to you, bud.
Is it working? No, all right. My name's Devin Williams. I'll be signing to Rose Holman. I just want to thank my family for always supporting me. I love you guys. You're awesome. My friends, you guys always make me better myself and laugh in my face. But yeah, got a pretty awesome friend group. You guys are great. Hoorah.
My name's Kayla, and I committed to Thomas More to play tennis. And I just wanted to thank my family and my friends for always believing in me, even though I've had a rough 2 years. So, thank you.
My name's Kaylee, and I'm committing to UC Claremont for soccer. Most of all, I want to thank Adam and Evan. If it wasn't for them my senior year, I don't know if I'd be here where I am today. I also want to thank Trisha, my aunt, and my mom and dad. They also wouldn't be, I wouldn't be here if it was for them.
You're
so.
right.
Thank you. Love you guys.
I'm Tiana, and I'm committed to University of Cincinnati Claremont College. And I just want to thank my family for supporting me and being there for me and pushing me. And I want to thank my coaches for pushing me also, and Coach Blaine for believing in me and letting me get this far in my career, and my friends for supporting me in my games and being there for me too. And that's all. Thank you. Go Cougars.
All right. Again, at this time, I want to thank you guys for coming. It's a tremendous day. It's as educators, it's always fun to kind of get to these moments, whether it be graduation or these kind of pivotal moments in these young lives. And it's an honor to be a part of this. It's an honor to see you guys up here fulfilling dreams. And good luck to you guys. Thank you again for coming. They'll be up here and available for pictures. And cookies and punch will be here in a minute. So thank you.